Hey guys, I'm BlairieLouHoo from Life Through Lyrics, and I'm here with two members of Northlane. Can you guys please introduce yourselves and say what you do in the band?
Hi, I'm John, I play guitar.
And I'm Alex and I play bass.
Okay, so tell me about the tour that you're on right now and how you got involved in it.
Well, the tour's been great. I have no idea how we got involved in it.
Really?
Yeah, of course. I play guitar. No, the tour's been awesome though. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's been good. Long story short, Let Live are doing an Australian. That guy's retarded. Let Live was the other band that we're replacing. They're doing an Australian festival called Soundwave. And not long ago we did the same festival with Bring Me the Horizon, and we met a couple of the guys there, and then a couple emails between our singer and the singer of Bring Me the Horizon, and then we were just like, look, we look up to you guys, it'd be an honour to tour, and then when they needed a band to fill in for Let Live being absent, we got the email, and yeah, that's pretty much how it went.
Really cool. So, what's it like to be on tour with such influential bands as Bring Me the Horizon and Mud by Cement?
Well, great. Like,
Yeah.
let's be
What else can
serious.
you say?
Like, we all kind of grew up, worshipping Bring Me the Horizon.
Right.
Mice and Men hadn't started at that point, but we were all just sitting there at the side of stage every night, just going, "This is happening." So it's awesome.
Is it like surreal to?
Yeah.
Is it still surreal?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's crazy. It's really crazy.
So tell me about your new headlining tour coming up. I believe it's in Australia.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So tell me about that, and I believe that your last band is announced tomorrow.
I don't know. I have no idea. But
It is.
no, it's in Australia, and yes, the last band is yet to be announced. We'll
Okay.
probably get announced.
Well, here's the thing. This won't go up until after that. So can you tell me who the band is?
It's Die Out Is Murder.
It's who?
From Australia.
Who is it?
It's Die Out Is Murder.
Oh, okay.
So they're a heavy metal band from Australia that. When's the last time they did Summer Slaughter here? About when was it? Maybe 3 or 4 months ago, and they did their own headline tour in America called Hate Across America.
Okay.
And yeah, they're from the same area as us. We kind of grew up playing shows with that band, so now that we're both at a level where we can tour internationally and tour our own country we thought, hey, why don't we just tour together? We've never done it before, so. And it's cool. It's our own little mini festival, and we're having friends on there
Who else
from
on
all
that?
over the globe.
Bill and Maya.
Volumes.
Volumes.
And Make Them Suffer.
That's
which
right.
is-
Okay. Okay. So you guys excited for that? When does that start? It starts really soon, right?
Oh well, no, we've got the tour in Europe with Architects.
That's right. That's right after
that's
this, and
after
then
this,
that's right.
and
Okay.
then we have that straight off the back of that.
Do you get any time off? Do you get a break? Or is
We
it
might have like a week or.
Yeah,
and it's
just
just go, and
Yeah.
okay.
But then after that tour, we don't have really anything planned for the rest of the year, so we're doing a lot of touring
Sure,
at the
that's
start to
Okay.
take a bit of time off.
So tell me about your album Singularity, and what's the story behind the name? Why is it called Singularity?
You're probably best asking Adrian that.
Yeah, Adrian kind of came up with, which is our vocalist, he came up with the whole lyrical and concept behind it. But it's pretty much like, a lot of bands out there have like a very negative message, it's easy to write a song and put hateful lyrics, and the whole thing behind Singularity is like a point in time where like something is birthed or changed or something, and it depends on what context you take it in, but it's just like
Yeah,
it's a word that can be
in a nutshell.
In a nutshell, but it's just kind of our way to put our CD in there and to make our mark as like, this is Northlane, this is a step forward, the birth of something new, and that's like the whole. It's a very positive CD. It's very.
I was told to bring this to your dressing room.
Yeah, but we're just doing an interview, sorry.
I apologize.
That's all good. Hopefully we can edit that out.
Maybe not. We'll just leave that. We'll see.
But yeah, so.
But it's the birth of something. It's, it's certainly not the end of something.
I hope I explained that as best as we possibly can. It's just.
How has it been received? How have your fans reacted to the album?
better than Discovery's album beforehand, so that's a good thing. No, but like generally people have been liking it, receiving it pretty well, which is great.
Okay. Who or what are your biggest inspirations and influences musically?
I like a whole bunch of stuff. Heavy music like Bring Me and Architects, Love Architects, Misery Signals. I love a lot of sort of weird alternative bands as well, like like Fear Before, The March of Flames. They're definitely a soft spot in my heart.
Come on, you're forgetting the main one.
Well, you tell me.
Well, John's a very big Incubus fan.
Are you?
So that's,
I'm a big Incubus fan.
Okay.
Also a big Coldplay fan. You wouldn't ever guess it. Or maybe you would, I don't know. I have no idea. But I like those bands, so they write good songs.
Okay.
yeah, I don't know. I think we just have between the band we have a vast range of influences. We're all into heavy music, you know, rock, reggae, soft music, dance music, like it's just...
Our drummer loves Michael Jackson.
Yeah, you know.
Which, I don't know if you ever guessed that either, but...
Not really, but I mean,
yeah,
whatever.
he does.
How do you guys like touring in the U.S.? Like, what is it? How is it different from Australia? I've never been to Australia. I don't even know. Like, is it really different?
It's very
Do
different.
we talk very? Do you think I talk weird?
No. It's, I think the different shows...
Is that a country? A state? Providence? What is that?
I think the difference shows in just the sheer scale. Like at home, our next headline tour, which is we're going to all major cities in Australia, and it's like a 10-day tour. You know, over here it's like 52 days because there's so many places.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
you can do a 52-day tour in Australia, but you're playing in some pretty rural parts of the country that, you know, just don't have a very big population. So
All the facilities.
exactly, yeah. You hit here you're in buses and, you know, bigger vehicles. At home we just fly everywhere because they're so far apart. Like it's just easier and cheaper to fly and have our gear like follow us on a truck instead of like driving everything 12 hours to the next city. And there's a city in Australia called Perth where you can't even drive there. You have to fly. So
You can, but you wouldn't.
yeah, it takes like,
It's through the desert.
and it takes
Oh, okay.
3 days. You break down. You'll probably end up getting eaten by dingoes or something. That's a joke. That's a joke.
Koalas. Taken out by the mighty koala.
Where is your favorite place to visit while you're here? Like city, I mean like things to do while you're in a city or just play the city, I mean it doesn't matter, whatever.
Well, last night, and the night before were the first times that I've been to New York,
Okay.
Times Square. So
Okay.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was something to experience. The other place we went to was the Breaking Bad place, the White House in Albuquerque.
Okay.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, same. Like New York is just there's nothing like that back home. It's
No.
a huge city, and you just walk around in Times Square, just like
And it's so busy. Like it's busy just for
Yeah.
hours.
It's busy all the time.
When people should be sleeping, it's busy.
Yes.
Like,
Is that crazy?
what the hell? Yeah.
Okay. Are there any Australian bands that are big in Australia that we don't really know about here in the States that you feel like we should know about?
Local bands?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Local or big or whatever. You want to plug local band? That's fine.
what have we got? We'll Make Them Suffer. They're opening our tour. They're like a melodic death metal band. So
Okay.
they've never been here, but they should come here.
In Heart's Wake as well.
Yeah.
They're on our label in Australia, We're Unified. Yeah, I love those guys. We're good friends with them. They've recorded in America a couple of times.
Okay.
But I think they've only done one tour here. I think I was with Avenue Fiction.
No, that was Europe.
Oh, it's Europe. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
nah, I don't think
Sorry,
they're here.
sorry about that.
I don't know who else. Maybe Stories. Our guitarist Josh
Stories,
manages like a alternative gent type band called Stories. So they just got signed to our label as well. So they're a little younger, but you know, if you like us and you like In Heart's Wake or Periphery, stuff like that, you might dig that band.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
What's something that your fans would be surprised to know about you guys?
I'll say a fact about you. What's something?
A fact about me?
Yes.
I got some.
I can ride a unicycle.
Can you really ride a unicycle?
Yeah.
And
And jungle.
At the same time?
Yeah.
Why?
I used to be in like a local circus.
Legit? Like, seriously?
Yeah.
Can I zoom in on this thing? We need to get some. Please explain more. Local circus? That's.
How is a circus local? Is the whole point like they go around?
Yeah, I know, but it wasn't one of those. It was just like a place. One night a week we went there and we practiced our skills. People doing crazy stuff, eating fire and walking on stilts and stuff. But I just did the unicycle and juggled.
Okay.
And then yeah, we were just performing at like random events. There's a thing in the what you call it? It's like the Winter Magic Festival in a place called the Blue Mountains in Australia,
Okay.
which is like where I live.
Okay.
And they close off the street and all the people like walk up in a big parade. Like, we would do that.
Wow.
Long
Okay.
time, long
What about you?
time
Can you
ago.
top that? I don't
Long time
know.
ago, yeah.
definitely not. I don't know. I'm not really that interesting, man. Can you help me out here?
Hell no.
I only started listening to like heavy metal music when I was like 14. I grew up listening to dance music, and then that's kind of
Okay.
interesting, you know, like.
All right. I'll
I don't
definitely
know.
take that.
The first band I started listening to was Under Oath, so anyone that says like Slayer or Metallica or Blink, it just goes over my head because I never really listened to that. So
Okay.
probably the most interesting. Plus, I'm an idiot, so I'm the joker of the band, so that could be interesting.
Okay. So what's next for you guys after you're done with? Do you have like a new album that you want to record eventually, or are you like writing or anything at all?
No, I think we're gonna call it a day.
I mean, like soon after
No.
you're done touring and everything. If
Yeah,
anything
no.
happens.
After Architects and straight from the part tour in Europe, we're going back home for the headliner, and then after that we've got a fair bit of time off.
Spend some much
for
needed
writing.
time with family, writing, maybe a little bit of both.
Yeah,
like-
family, but mainly writing. No, we need to
Don't tell him.
pop out some songs. All we're sort of dabbling with now are like riffs,
Okay.
but I think we're psyched on them, so
Yeah,
hopefully we can
that's
turn them into cool songs.
It's still very early, you know.
Right.
We don't have a release date. We don't have anything. We're just
We're talking about producers.
yeah. Let's
That's
just
where
take
we're
some
at.
time off. Let's just write. And, I don't know. 2015 might have a new album. it might
2016
be-
maybe. Let's just. Why don't we just say 2017 just to be safe.
We're Australians. We're relaxed and we're not rushed. So
I'm gonna go
The rest of the world
surf a
needs to
couple
chill
of
out.
times before this album's out, so I wouldn't get ready for it anytime soon.
Sorry, guys.
So if you're hoping for a new album soon, don't.
No, that's not true.
But seriously, chill.
And on that note, do you guys have any final thoughts for your fans who will see this?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, look, we you know, took our time visiting the US because we had a whole lot of other stuff planned. But thanks for the guys that hang in there and coming to see us on both like our headline runner shows, the
Yeah,
the
thanks
Rise
to
and
all those
tour.
people who came out. That's awesome.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be back doing our own stuff or maybe another support soon, and hope to see everyone there again and new faces and everything like that.
Okay. Well, thank you guys very much. This has been my interview with Northlane.